Hey guys, welcome back to Brick Artemis. My name is Rob. Today we are going to talk about some huge announcements, some teases, I should say, from Hot Toys that they posted in the middle of the night last night for us people in the US. I'm really excited for this because it could mean many things. We could get one figure from each line, we can get multiple from each line. But let's go ahead and get started here. So first off, we're going to go ahead and talk about Spider-Man Across the Spiderverse. Now, this was teased along with the other one, but, you know, we have had a Miles and a Spider-Gwen from, of course, the Spider-Verse movie, or Into the Spider-Verse movie, and we've also had the announcement of Spider-Man 2099, as well as a 2.0, basically, Spider-Man Miles Morales. And we've even been teased a new Spider-Gwen, so that's exciting. So what I'm going to talk about are some figures that could possibly be announced and or teased soon. And I'm going to start with the ones that I think are most likely and kind of go down the board that are less likely. I only have a few here for Across the Spider-Verse because I think we're only going to be getting a few if we get more than one. I don't think it's going to be more than 3, maybe 4. So, and that's a lot. So let's go ahead and start with the first one that I think we could possibly get, and I'm so excited. All right, so the first figure I think we could possibly get is Peter B. Parker Spider-Man, which we have yet to have. I mean, Hot Toys has not done this figure yet. Of course, we have it from third parties, but I think Hot Toys would absolutely kill this figure, especially, you know, from Across the Spider-Verse, knowing that, you know, the whole coffee cup scene that you could display with him holding the coffee cup. And of course, even the baby, if he came with his baby, that would be amazing. It would be hilarious to set up like that. I thought he did a very good job. I mean, in this movie, I can't wait to potentially have this figure and to have the baby harnessed on his chest here like this. It would be a really cool twist in your setup and go very well with all the other Spider-Verse, Across the Spider-Verse figures that we potentially will get and the ones that we already have. So yeah, I mean, this would be such a cool look with the spider suit and the mask off, or even without the Spidey suit. But I think we will want the Spidey suit. And give us the baby too, because that would be a cool little touch. Next up, we have, of course, Spider-Punk. Spider-Punk killed it in this movie. I thought his art style was absolutely unique, and this would be amazing to add to the Hot Toys line. I mean, first off, you got to throw in this awesome style here with the guitar and have this head sculpt with the mohawk. It would be amazing. I mean, for anybody who loves rock and roll music and loves Spider-Man, this would be the perfect figure. Give us this head sculpt as well. I know for sure we would get a second head sculpt. That is at least my opinion, because we've gotten 2 head sculpts with all of the other Spider-Verse characters that have come out. And him jamming like this, all the detail in the suit with the spikes and the colors and the mohawk, like I mentioned before, with the guitar. I mean, this would be sick, and I really need this one. Next up, we have Spider-Woman. She did a phenomenal job. This was definitely a unique character in the movie due to the fact that she was pregnant. So having a figure that is pregnant and a Spider-Woman with a motorcycle who shoots webs from her fingertips would definitely change the game up for Spider-Man a little bit and make it a little more unique and just a little bit more fun, along with the other ones that we talked about. This is a very cool character that would go very well with Spider-Gwen. I definitely need this. I know we're probably not going to get the motorcycle with her, but it would be badass if we did. All right, so that's all the figures that I think we will be getting from Across the Spider-Verse. Of course, there's so many out there that is possible, but those are the top ones that I think they would be willing to do. So let's move along to the next tease they gave us, and that is Spider-Man 3. And I'm going to do the same thing I did with Across the Spider-Verse. The first one is going to be the one that I think is most likely, and then so forth and so on, where, you know, it's less likely. But I have a few ideas here that they could potentially do that I think a lot of us would agree on. But let's go ahead and start with the first one, which is I would say a 95% chance that we will get, and that is Spider-Man himself. Now, I know we just got a Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, and we've gotten this suit before already. The Tobey Maguire, the new one hasn't come out yet this year, so I don't think we will be getting a normal suit from this line anytime soon because of that, but I definitely see the possibility of getting the black suit, aka symbiote suit, and that would be pretty sick. I mean, especially in today's world because of the advancements at Hot Toys, you know, how far Hot Toys have come to see a figure in that form. I mean, everybody likes the black suit. It's awesome. It was probably the highlight of the movie. This is for sure going to happen. We're seeing it coming out from the video game. We're going to see it coming out from the movie Spider-Man 3 as well. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and say we have about a 75% chance to be getting this Sandman. And of course, we just came out with, or I guess it's not out yet, but with Tobey Maguire, you get that diorama kind of sand, that base that he comes with. But I think we're going to get like an actual Sandman from the movie in this form. And to be honest, I'm very excited. I thought he was an awesome villain. He played the part very well. I loved his storyline. And to be able to get this figure with, you know, like accessories to change out his arms to make it look like sand and you know, just making him like one arm like this, as you can see, like one arm being a sand arm and the other arm just being his normal arm. I just think it would be really cool to have this next to Spider-Man, Tobey Spider-Man, and I give it a 75% chance to happen. So I guess we'll see, right? And of course, we have Venom. Yes, Topher Grace's Venom was not a fan favorite. However, the older I get, the more I kind of just look at it and think it is kind of awesome in a goofy way, in a fun way, and kind of in a badass way. I mean, it's not the Venom that we remember. It's not the Tom Hardy Venom that is more recent, as well as the comic book version, but it is Venom, and it's from our childhood for a lot of us. And just to, I mean, I don't even need this Topher Grace head sculpt, even though I think Hot Toys would do an amazing job with it and make it look fantastic. But I think we for sure get like a 50 to 60% chance that we will be getting the Venom just from the movie with the tongue and, you know, actual Venom. So with the mouth open look, kind of like what we got with the Tom Hardy Venom. So this is definitely a possibility, making, you know, letting us have a smaller Venom in our display. Man, think about it. We could be getting Tom Hardy, which we already have, 2 of those actually, a Topher Grace Venom, and could we possibly be getting a Venom from the video game? We could be getting a lot of Venoms, so get your wallets ready. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and say this is a 15 to 20% chance getting this Green Goblin with this glider in this suit from Harry Osborn, not Norman, and that would be James Franco, of course. And we all know James Franco has been going through some stuff outside of movies, which is why he hasn't really played in anything lately. And so I don't know if that's going to be a problem getting his head sculpt, his likeness, or anything like that. So that's why I'm giving it only a 15 to 20% chance. I guess we'll see, but I really like James Franco in these movies, and I don't think we really have a Harry Osborn, especially in the Hot Toys. You know, and it's hard to get that likeness just right, kind of like Norman. You know, but to get this Harry Osborn, to get this Goblin with this glider would be awesome. This glider always reminded me of the Power Rangers movie where they jumped out of the plane and they had like those snowboards or whatever. But that being said, I really loved the scene where Harry is chasing Spider-Man there at the beginning of the movie, and you know, Peter Parker or Spider-Man is trying to catch the ring because he doesn't want to lose it, his aunt's ring, and it keeps falling. That was such a good scene. I had a lot of fun with this movie. As bad as it might have been, there was definitely some good parts and some emotional parts there at the end too. So I give this about a 15 to 20% chance to get. I think it would go great with the line. Give us all of them, man. We need every single one. Okay, so this is about a 5% chance. But I had to throw it in there. We could definitely be getting a Mary Jane, right? No, probably not, but it would be cool to have in the setup. I doubt we get her, but I will say that there is a 5% chance. You never know these days, but it would be awesome to finally get a Mary Jane in a collection, a Hot Toys collection, to go with these Spider-Man figures. So Hot Toys, if you're listening, take it into consideration. All right, well, there you have it, everyone. What do you guys think that we will be getting from these lines that Hot Toys teased last night? You know, do you think I'm right on any of these? Do you think they are going to go more along the lines of maybe just doing a couple figures from each line, maybe just one more? But with this tease, I feel like they're going to go pretty hard on this line. So at least 2 from each. I would be surprised if not. But let me know down below what you guys think they're going to be making or announcing. And if you guys are excited for this. If you guys like this video, please hit that like button. Please subscribe to the channel. And of course, hit that notification bell so you know when videos are coming your way. And until next time, I'm going to say it. Keep bricking.